Hi everyone, I'm Noelle, and today I wanted to do a 3-month cloth diaper update for Madison. Madison is now 3 months and she is, I don't even know, 12 or 13 pounds, something like that. And so we are now in one size cloth diapers, and because of that, we are in cloth about 90 to 95% of the time, which is awesome. I am absolutely loving it. So here's a little bit of what I'm currently using right now. I just ordered a couple of our first all-in-ones, so I haven't used those yet. I've also ordered some more fitteds, haven't used those yet. But for right now, as we're transitioning from the newborn to the one size, this is what we've been doing. First off, we still are using cloth wipes more. I still use water wipes occasionally, especially if we're using disposables or on the go, but cloth wipes are what I primarily use at home. I have a ton of washcloths. They're okay, they're fine. My favorites are these. These are the Cotton Babies flannel, I believe they're flannel, cloth wipes. They are the best for absorbing and just really being great. These are still okay. As you can see, they're kind of shredding. I have some really cheap ones from the dollar store that did not last at all. But some more expensive ones from like Babies R Us, they're lasting a little bit better. So I have several pockets that I have been using. I haven't tried all of them on her. A lot of them are still quite bulky, but I have been liking our Bum Genius 4.0s, and I have one Rumperoos pocket, and so these just have the newborn insert in them. I'm not sure if the Rumperoos is a newborn or not. It's a little bit thicker than the Bum Genius one, or they're small ones, so I'm not even sure if it's called a newborn insert, but they work great. Hasn't leaked through them yet. They are a little bit thin, so I've been wondering if she would leak through them, but as of now she hasn't. So those are really neat, pretty trim and good for her. But primarily we have been using covers and pre-folds and occasionally flats. Now the half flats still work great in them, but I think they are getting a little bit small on the absorbency. I have used flour sack towels in a pad fold, however they are actually really, really bulky. So while they absorb a whole heck of a lot, they're really big on her butt. The trimmest option I have found is a small pre-fold, and these, I don't even know what brand these are. I got a whole bunch of these used. I also have the small Imagine ones, which are also a green trim, so I don't know, these are just unlabeled ones or had tags cut off, I'm not sure. But they are pretty good size, and my absolute favorite cover for her this stage right now are my Cotton Babies flips. I love these things. The reason I love them so much is that they have a little flap here up at the top in the back and a flap in the front. So all you have to do is just take the pre-fold and stick it in those flaps and put it on. I have mostly Velcro and some snap. The Velcro ones, I really, really like their Velcro. It's very soft, it's very pliable, it looks very flat and trim. Other ones like my Imagine ones that I have in Velcro are very, and even the Best Bottom ones here I have, they're very plasticky and they kind of scrunch up, and even my Rumperoos one, it's a very soft Velcro, but because it has this little elastic up here, I'm assuming for the umbilical cord, it's very jagged on her. Like, it doesn't sit flat on her, it's all scrunchy. And so while I really, really like this one, I don't think I would ever get any more Velcro for the Rumperoos. I would get snaps for that. So, you know, the Imagines are fine, the Rumperoos is fine, Best Bottom's fine, they're all fine. My favorites are the flips. My second favorites, sorry if you can hear her crying in the other room, she just woke up. Real quick, are the Bummies Simply Light one size. I love these because they just have one little row of snaps here, instead of the 2 snaps, and they have a little flap in the back, or no, they actually have a flap in the front, but not in the back, but they fit flour sack towels and the pre-folds really nicely. So that is primarily what we're doing. I have not had one leak yet. I just swap out the insert if it's wet and swap the whole thing out if it's poopy. And it's been working absolutely fantastic. So I look forward to sharing with you the new diapers that I'm going to get and what we are doing at 4 months. Right now we're still changing her every 2 to 4, maybe 5 hours at night, so we haven't really had to worry about overnight things. I do have some hemp inserts coming and some fitteds that will be greater overnight solutions when she gets a little bit older and sleeping longer. But that's what we've got for 3 months. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them below. We'll see you next time. Bye.